Welcome to today's deep dive. So imagine you're looking up at a stadium concert and you suddenly realize there's basically the weight of a small car suspended right over the crowd.
Right, literally right over your head.
Exactly. And today, we aren't looking at the flashing lights or the artists. We're zeroing in on the 30-pound piece of metal, making sure that car doesn't fall.
Oh, yeah. It's a critical piece of gear.
For sure. We're cutting through, thousands of AV components from the HDTVSupply catalog to decode this one highly specialized piece. It's the QSC LA112-AF Array Frame.
Yeah, it really is the invisible infrastructure of live events. And, by looking closely at this single frame, we're actually uncovering some pretty surprising economic quirks of the pro audio industry along the way.
Okay, so let's unpack this gear. The LA112-AF is an array frame, and it's designed specifically to deploy up to 6 LA112 active line array loudspeakers. And we should probably define active here for context.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, these aren't just empty wooden boxes.
Right, they have heavy built-in amplifiers inside them.
Exactly. So rigging 6 of them together it's a serious structural challenge, which makes the physical reality of this frame just absolutely critical.
And it's heavy, right?
Yeah. I mean, it weighs 29.5 pounds and measures roughly 27.5 by 26 inches. So it's surprisingly compact for what it actually does.
Wow, okay.
Right. It has to perfectly distribute the load, and manage the center of gravity so the whole stack doesn't just twist or shear the rigging pins.
Man, I picture it kind of like a high-tech spine. But unlike a human spine that pushes weight down into the ground, this frame acts in reverse.
Oh, that's a really good way to put it.
Right. It basically pulls the immense weight of those speaker ribs up into a single, perfectly balanced anchor point in the ceiling.
Yeah, and if you're hanging hundreds of pounds of gear directly over an audience, structural failure simply isn't an option.
Definitely not.
But that level of industrial reliability comes at a massive premium, and that completely changes the mechanics of how this equipment is actually bought and sold.
And that's where the listing gets really interesting to me. So this frame retails for $999.99. But HDTVSupply offers a specific 5% discount if you pay via check or wire transfer.
Right, a paper check.
Yeah. It's highly ironic that buyers are dropping thousands on state-of-the-art acoustic technology, but to get the best price, they have to pay using the most analog method possible. Like, do buyers actually still use wire transfers for audio gear?
They do, yeah, because it really reflects the core business-to-business nature of the AV industry. These are rarely single purchases.
Ah, right, because venues are outfitting entire stages at once.
Exactly. Production companies are making these massive bulk orders, and when an invoice hits 6 figures, a standard 3% credit card processing fee is just a brutal hit.
Oh, I bet.
So avoiding that overhead becomes a major financial priority.
Wow, okay, so that 5% discount is a huge incentive on a commercial scale. I guess that also explains why a catalog like HDTVSupply emphasizes having, over 10,000 positive reviews.
Oh, absolutely. They even highlight individual reps, like Rachel, for handling those complex orders.
Right. So this is a high-stakes, relationship-driven transaction, but it's masquerading as a standard online shopping cart.
You hit the nail on the head. And once a production company makes that kind of investment, protecting the gear dictates the immediate next step in the process.
Makes sense.
So the standard factory warranty is 3 years.
Wait, but if you register the product, that warranty magically doubles to 6 years. Which, giving away 3 free years of heavy-duty hardware warranty just for an email address makes absolutely no sense on paper.
Not at first glance, no.
Right. The math only works if that end-user data is somehow more valuable to QSC than the cost of replacing damaged hardware.
So are they just mining data, or is there an actual functional reason here?
Oh, it is highly functional. Basically, registering ties you into their larger ecosystem. Remember those active loudspeakers we talked about?
Yeah, the ones with the built-in amps. Right. The frame itself is just metal, but the attached speakers run on complex digital signal processing. So they require constant firmware updates to operate safely and actually sound right.
Oh, wow. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so by registering the rig, the manufacturer knows exactly who owns the gear and where it's deployed.
Ah, I see. So they are essentially trading a longer warranty for a direct line of communication.
Right.
Just to push those critical software updates. It's basically proactive quality control out in the field.
That is the real transaction. And ultimately, looking at this one piece of hardware reveals the hidden world right above your head. The next time you're at a live event and you look up at the stage, you'll recognize the expensive, heavy infrastructure making the show possible.
It completely changes your perspective on a concert. And I want to leave you with this to ponder. If just the empty frame holding the speakers together costs $1,000 and weighs nearly 30 pounds, what is the staggering total cost? The physical weight and the complex acoustic math hanging completely invisibly over the crowd in a full stadium setup.
Pretty wild to think about.
It really is.